fourth event, Cup Series racing at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We are joined in the booth today with our great buddy, Matthew Parkhurst. Matt, what's up, buddy?
Not a whole lot. Just excited to be back in the booth, watching these guys beat and bang a little bit, and getting a little bit of a fun racing since we have a week off.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, it's been a good little break from NASCAR since the season ended a few weeks ago. We've started up a couple of new series in the WRL. It's good to see everyone back to NASCAR here. Get a little bit of racing in, see what we got against each other.
Oh, I agree. Plus, just these fun races like this, these are so much fun because, there's no points on the line. It's all just bragging rights and coming out and having a good time on here on a Monday night.
Yeah, for sure. The last ones we saw was actually the races that we did for the charity event for one of our drivers, and then also he hosted one for, I believe it was Memorial Day.
I believe so.
We had a bunch of great racing those nights as well. Again, another off weekend, do this again. Can't wait to see what the drivers bring for us. So, also joining us today in the booth, for in race, is DJ3. How you doing, buddy?
You're doing pretty good. Looking forward to getting out some racing. It has been a minute. So, yeah.
So for you going into this event, Jay, I know it's going to kind of give you a little bit of practice for the seasons coming up as well. But I know the goal is to go out there and try to win, but what are you looking forward to as most part of this night?
The most part of this night is looking out to have fun. This is all a last minute. This is a last minute race that we were doing, and I put it all together last minute. Once again, I want to thank Parkay for coming out here and streaming, and you joining in the booth. Well, to Jade also for letting me host this. But yeah. Other than that, I'm looking forward to going out racing and seeing how everybody is going to be in Cup cars for the Cup season that I'm going to be running. Not this season, but next season.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm gonna be looking forward to is, some of these guys, not exactly being super acclimated to these Cup cars, coming out here running, kind of seeing what they got, for some of these guys who, do run Cup on a regular basis. I'm gonna see who can compete and who can't.
Right, for sure. Let's see, we've got our scanners going here, so we'll be able to listen in on the guys as they race.
We may actually be DQing a driver right now.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Casey Joe has a little bit more until he will be disqualified to respond.
Interesting.
Thank you, Scorp. I know you can't hear me.
Alrighty. Alright, I'm starting the timer, guys.
I do not.
Yeah.
Sending them right now. I just sent them. And Booth can join if you got them.
I got it. You guys loaded in, right?
Yeah, we're loaded.
Default.
Alrighty, boys.
Here we go.
Alright, drivers, once again, happy 4th of July. Let's have a good, clean race and just let's have fun out there.
So, Grant, what are you looking for in this race tonight?
Really, I just want to be able to sit here and see some great racing tonight. Not really much I was looking at as far as, who's going to be the best or, what's going on. Just for me, it's just the racing now at this point.
True. Getting ready to roll.
Yeah. Hey, Knight, wish you could be here too, buddy. But glad you're watching. Have some fun with the stream.
And you're green.
Yeah, green. DJ Jade gets up to an early lead. Mr. NASCAR jumps in right behind it. No, I'm sorry, that's Jade in the one. I'm so used to Keith being in the one. It's new season, everybody in new cars. It's throwing me off, and we're 3 wide for the lead. 2 fatal guys trying to go to work on Jay already early on.
Yeah, but I'm just now getting loaded in. Sorry about that.
Oh, and Ranger spins. Oh, big wreck.
Oh.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Caution is
That
out.
takes out Ranger. That takes out Trek, Pugzilla, Scorpius with damage on his hood.
Oh, it looked like Ranger hit the apron in the middle of 1 and 2, and it got loose and came up, and Goose had absolutely nowhere to go. Just kind of rode him and Pug into the wall, and it was game on from there.
Yeah, looks like Plays got through there. Marty's got slight damage on his hood. He'll be okay.
Scorpius looks like he has just a little bit of nose damage as well.
Yeah, somehow that 14 got through it though without any damage, it appears.
I know the 14 and 42 were behind all that, so I don't know how they got through that, because that looked like it clogged the track to me.
Yeah, it did.
Anyways, getting ready for the restart. That's going to put Jay and Marty on the front row.
Yes, it does, as we are back green.
Jay, this race is 50%?
Yes. 200 laps.
Okay.
They're ready.
200 laps here at Charlotte.
The win.
6 are done to 49 of stage 1.
Okay.
One out of the backstretch, Jade working with the 6 here, trying to get clear. He goes up to the high side, blocking Marty Party as Plays official, looking down low.
Here we go.
2, 3, and 4. Jade loose off the corner. He's going to hold it still.
2 by 2 by 2 by 2.
Oh, I'm loose.
Jay got loose, put in the middle, 3 wide.
Marty Party on the outside. He's not the best.
Ranger's in the wall again.
My bad. I got loose coming off.
Jay still with a huge run to keep second place here. Plays is following behind him.
Here comes Scorp on the bottom.
Scorpius. Pugzilla down to the bottom as well on the 4 with Marty Party coming right behind him. Freight train down to the bottom. And Jay puts Plays official into the wall hard.
My bad, Kyle.
Jade coming out with a huge lead here thanks to those mistakes there by second place.
You look now.
We now see Scorpius up there.
Fatal running 1-2 right now.
Yeah.
Running beautiful.
I heard that.
Kevin Harvick there.
Jay, I heard that.
I heard it too.
Jade's complaining. He's like, why didn't my car run like this during the actual race here? He's got a hot rod tonight.
Oh yeah, he's flying around this track. As you can see, he's got quite a big lead here.
Another guy that's actually looking pretty decent right now is Pugzilla. He's putting pressure on Scorp for second.
Yeah, for sure. We saw him capitalize on that mistakes with the 6 car. With that freight train down on the bottom, he's trying to put the pressure on the 42 for second. Looking low, coming down the back straightaway here. Still not close enough to make the move quite yet.
Oh, almost side by side for 4th as well. Looks like Goose gonna try and make a move on Marty.
My shoulders are starting to hurt again. I meant to do a driver switch.
I wish I could help you.
No, I actually have somebody here that wants to drive that knows how to race Charlotte at my house right now.
Nice.
So if I do pit, I'm gonna do a driver switch.
Nice.
I'll just be on the headset.
That's fair. Ooh. Looks like lots of apron touching in that corner.
Ooh, the floor is out.
Off the floor.
Ooh, he's flipping, he's flipping.
Oh, who was that that made contact with him? That was
I think it was Jay.
Yep.
I'm destroyed. I'm destroyed.
That did bring out the
caution is out. Alright, I'm gonna be doing the driver switch.
Huge relief for that 14. That brings him back up to the track. I mean, with the group. That is going to disappoint the one with that huge lead that he had.
Yeah, Jade's going to be disappointed with that one, knowing just how big of a lead he had. But we saw how he was able to break away on the last restart, so we'll see if he can do it again.
Yeah, get another reset here, get everyone accustomed back to their cars, get a little, tweaking done, and we're going back green.
Look at it right now. Chevy running 1, 2, 3. It's Jade, it's Scorp, and then it's Goose. Oh, Scorp trying to get cleared to the bottom and shove Goose down in the grass, but he does get cleared.
I tried to shift and I hit my brake instead of my clutch.
Jay, I thought you were going to driver's spot.
Ooh,
I just gonna hold off to the end of the stage. Trying to see how I do. And also the person that wants to do a driver switch is in the hot tub.
Almost 3 wide off of 4. Like Ranger and Pug, side by side, battling for 4th.
Jay looks like he got a little bit up to the wall there, but he's still remaining up in the lead.
See, for the most part,
About
everybody's...
a car gap in between him and the 42.
For the most part, everybody seems to be single-filed along the bottom, except Marty. Marty and Kyle now both up using that outside lane. Pug's gonna slide up.
Touch there, Kyle. Contact,
Marty's in the wall.
And that'll put Marty back on the 8 ball here.
Yeah, that puts Marty a little bit behind the 8 ball. Meanwhile, up front, Chevy 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, Pug, you need to calm down. You've almost crashed me twice.
Now.
Ranger making a move on Scorp for 3rd.
Yeah, it's he's trying to get back up there. He had a really fast car at the beginning.
He looks like he's got a decent hot rod. He just got to make up for that
only
mistake he made that
right
first
here.
lap.
Yeah. Everyone's kind of settled down now here. It's stretched out, still battleable. This is going to be for second between Goose, Ranger, and Scorp.
Let's go right on board with Ranger for a little bit. He's just trying to make this outside line work.
Pug, I got you low.
Running a huge run up there by the wall. Trying to make that outside work against Scorpius.
Scorpius making the bottom work. He's gonna get back. He's gonna get back around.
Yep. Scorpius clears in the middle of 1 and 2.
Alright, Ranger, I'm coming up on you.
Coming out of 2. As we see the 6 getting catched back up here. In 5th.
4-car freight train trying to go chase down that 1 car.
Jay's still holding pretty good there.
Ooh. Ranger almost squeezed himself in the wall.
Looked like he did put himself in the wall for me. Could be just a little bit of difference between what we're seeing on track here. As we see Goose finally catching up to that 1 car now.
Ranger, I got you low.
I think Goose might have something for
definitely
him.
has that better. Jade has the car through the center. Goose really has that entry on him.
I agree.
As we see the 6 take 4th place away from the 3. That's the 3. Tries to look back low underneath him.
Not gonna happen. 6 is cleared into 4th place. That's another guy who appears to have a decent car tonight is the 6.
Yeah, if he can just keep it straight, he'll be doing good here.
It's a top 5, all single file. Kind of broken away from the second little group.
Yeah, that's what usually ends up happening once you kind of get that little group of guys who just are content riding behind each other. You'll get that breakaway, and there's nothing you can really do about it. As Scorpius
trying to make a move.
Goose with the huge block there.
Scorp gonna try and make the outside work now.
Side by side for
Not
second.
gonna happen.
Clear him off for Ford.
Back to single file. Here comes Goose. Goose gonna get to the inside. Ooh, Jade
gets that really good run.
No, Goose got the good run off. He's to his quarter panel. But here comes the draft, and here comes Scorpius.
Side by side, teammates to the 1 and 42 up high. 88, the 6 down low, the 6.
Ooh, 6 with a slide job.
Slide jump in the front of the 42.
Meanwhile, 88 is going to lead this lap, and he's going to clear the 1.
He's got the lead, the 6 looking down low now on the 1. Goose with a huge block, that'll kill the momentum on the 6, but not enough. The 42 and the 3 coming down low.
Boy, if you're the Fatal Motorsports guys, you're wondering what happened. We let these two guys just go and pass us just like that. As they're back in 3rd, 4th, and 5th now, and Scorp and Jade get together.
Little contact there. The 6 was up into the wall.
Whoa.
And bounces off the 3, and he's tracking. No caution. Everything stays green.
Yeah.
Oh, and Pug's wrecked too.
Yep, 2 cars are wrecked. You're good. Caution is going to be called at the line, manual.
Copy. Well, that did not take long for things to get wild.
Dang, and I had a good car. This car is dialed in. It's just, it came loose off that corner.
And Ranger will hold second here.
Yep, I believe Ranger held on a second over Jade.
Am I allowed to pit now, or do I wait till the next time? Alright.
See, the good thing about this caution is that's going to give Marty and Kyle a chance to catch back up and see if maybe they have something for these guys up at the front, because they have not to this point they have not been much of a factor this race. But we'll see if maybe getting caught back up to the field can help that.
Okay, so we got rules here. Pit road is open now. Next time by the line will be choose come.
Copy. Here comes Goose leading them on the pit road.
Everybody stay out. Nope, looks like everyone's coming in here.
Goose leading them in. See what everybody does.
We are going to get 20 laps to the 20 laps to the gallon, with 20 foot left in the stage.
Okay.
Oh, Kyle.
Guys, I have 40 seconds of damage.
Ouch! What did you hit?
I hit the wall and just went flipping after I got hit by
And
bugs.
it looks
Raced
like
off pit road.
88.
Goose is gonna win it. Goose, Ranger, Jade, your top 3. So again, we have 3 fatal cars in the top 4. So restart order is going to. Nope, never mind. I'll wait till we get the choose cone. So if you're Jade, what do you do here? Do you want to be on the bottom? Because I'm sure Goose is going to take the bottom. Do you take the bottom to try and get track position and possibly get up to second, or do you take the top and try and help your teammate?
I think it depends on what the 3 does here. If the 3 sticks down low, if I'm Jade, I would definitely take the high side, move up to second. Because we've seen that 1 is definitely fast on the short run. He can definitely get back up and lead, no problem. But if Ranger goes to the high side, which it looks like he is, Jade's going down low here.
Scorp's going bottom as well.
Yep, Scorp's going to stay bottom. Looks like the
Scorp's going bottom. Marty's going bottom.
Place with the huge gain up to 4th.
Place is going up top. Pug's going up top. So it's going to be, what, 5 on 3?
4 on 4.
Oh, 4 on 4. Jade took the outside as well. Okay.
They can hear you. They can hear you. Grant's in the Discord. Are we in? What are we rolling at?
Alright, boys, here we go. Getting ready to restart. It's going to be Goose and Ranger on the front row.
Leader. Yep, it'll be on the leader of the 88 here.
Alright.
If Ranger can beat him to the line if Goose either spins his tires or
Yes.
gear or anything.
Goose just has to launch
cannot
first
take off
as
the
long
floor.
as they get to the restart zone, and there they go.
And Jade with a huge launch there. He'll jump up into second.
Jade wasted no time getting to the front.
Oh, question is, was that a
I
line?
believe Jade changed lanes before the line, because he was all the way up alongside him. So I don't know what the call's going to be there.
Let me make an announcement here.
Meanwhile, side by side for second. Pug's going to clear for second as Ranger takes the lead. We got a great battle behind them side by side. 2 rows back.
So, yeah, we're getting an announcement. Just waiting on word from NASCAR.
Meanwhile, side by side for fourth, and ooh. Now side by side for third. Here comes the 14. Like we said, all he needed was that caution, and he's right here in contention now. Jade gonna look back underneath him, and they make contact.
Oh!
Yep, we just got word the one has been black flagged for changing lanes prior to the start-finish line. So I believe he is dropping to the back, correct?
Yep, he is. That'll clear his penalty out.
Okay.
Oh!
Meanwhile, looking up front, look who's leading. Pugzilla.
As we look back at the one car here, he's trying to work with the 19s to catch back up to the field here.
Yeah, you see, we kind of got 3 little groups
I see
here.
you scored.
Kind of got 3
Yeah,
groups
that
here.
second pack definitely mixing it up hard though. As we see
That's the
see Ranger trying to make a move.
That's the 4 and the 3 are hooked up together, trying to pull away from these guys.
My bad, Kyle. My bad, Kyle. I had a huge run. Yeah, because I was going to keep it off of you until I hit you.
Pug and Ranger kind of settling down here as Pug chooses
No,
to
it
run
still
his
is.
bottom up to the wall now.
You know, my leg is still cramping. It's really bad.
Back down to his bottom.
Everything is cramping.
Ooh, Jay and Scorp get together. Both still going. Here comes
Back here
Goose.
is Goose.
Goose is cleared into 4th. Scorp really starting to drop back now. I say this 4 and 3 are trying to check out. Ooh, Ranger gets into the back of Pug just a little bit there. Saying, hey, we need to get going, man.
Squirts, I got you, love. Alright, you're clear.
The 6 and the 42 battling is looks like Rangers trying to battle back up at the lead there. Still not quite there yet for him.
I see you.
Ranger trying to look high. Side by side going into the corner. Pug's going to get the low line working better for him here.
That's the thing is,
Ranger back off the 2.
Oh, Kyle, that is a nice side-by-side we have right now.
we'll say, I think right now that bottom line still looks like it's going to be the preferred line.
Oh, we still side-by-side battling it out.
Looks like Goose settled in 3rd. Scorpius settled in 4th. Side-by-side for 5th. Ranger back to the outside of the number 4. Side-by-side through 1 and 2 here.
Ooh, looks like Pug might have
Ranger
caught.
with momentum on the outside.
Pug caught the apron a little bit off
he's
turn
finally
2, and
cleared,
Ranger's going to clear for the lead.
New leader, number 3.
Ranger definitely showing a good bit of pace right now. But
Oh,
the thing
he
is,
definitely has a strong
look
motor
at
to beat
that. Look
hood.
at that 88 and 42. They got hooked up together, and they're closing in on these guys.
Oh yeah, they pulled away from that battle for 5th there as they continue side by side.
And this side by side for the lead again.
On the 3rd. Or the 3rd, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's the 3rd.
Scorp got a little bit loose off of 2.
And Pugzilla taking the lead back from Ranger coming through turn 4.
The thing is, the more them two battle, the more 3rd and 4th are going to close in, and
Yeah,
Goose is
amazing.
pretty much right on their bumper now.
Yeah, Ranger
Time to go,
slightly
guys. Time
taps
to
the
go,
wall
time to go.
coming through. He's still trying to look up high. He'll fall back in line. Give the 4th little push here coming off the 2.
10 to go. 9 coming to the line.
Jumps to the outside. They're going side by side into 3. The 4
Now-
still with the run down on the low side.
Now, Jay, you guys are short. You guys are about 2 laps short on fuel, right?
Okay, short to
Ranger,
that.
huge momentum on the outside. He's going to lead the lap from the
That's fine,
4.
different saving if this is the plan.
Gotcha. Boy, this 2-car battle for the
Side by
lead
side
is quickly becoming a 3 and 4-car battle.
Yes, it is. Ranger still on the high side, trying to make it work around the 4 car to take the lead back.
I believe if
Slight contact there. The 4's
Pug's
going to
gonna
get
clear him.
Ranger giving him a bumper.
Meanwhile, side by side for 3rd behind them. Scorp gonna look under Goose. Goose
That's
gonna
bringing
fall in
Blake
line
back up
behind.
here, 2 and 2. Ranger giving a bump to the 4, through 1 and 2 now. Scorpius with the move on the inside. He gives a tap to the 4.
Sounds like Pug's not a huge fan of people on his rear bumper, I guess. He's trying to get gone.
Ranger side by side again.
And
Who's going to lead the
Ranger-
lap? It looked like the 3 led that
I
lap.
think Ranger did. Meanwhile, 3-car battle for 4th.
The 42, huge bump to the 4 down low. The 3 up into the
Alright, Kyle,
wall.
push it back
Scorpius
in.
is going to make a move. He's going to get 2nd. Pugzilla still holding on to the lead. Scorpius not close enough to make a move yet.
Oh, Kyle.
Ranger looking back low on the 42. He gives a bump.
I saved you there. I saved you there.
Side by
Scorpius gives a
side
bump
for 2nd
back.
again.
Oh, great battle up here for the lead.
I say Pugzilla's got to love this. It opens up a good couple car length gap. Now he's got a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, and also something else too is the 88 of Goose fell back to
Goose
5th
is all
there.
the way back to 6th now, I
Or
believe.
6th. I'm sorry. Yep, 6th.
Meanwhile, Jade and Marty are both, I believe
Oh,
them two
my bad.
are fuel saving.
6 car
Yeah,
in
no,
next time
Jade,
by.
he definitely is.
Jade is, and we know from
For
watching,
sure Marty is too.
and we know for sure from the Bush
we have
races
5 to go.
last season that Marty's pretty good at fuel gambling as well. So I would not be surprised if those two are fuel saving, and they might come out of here with 1 and 2 in the stage. Because I know these guys up front are not saving anything with how hard they're battling.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ranger making that outside line work, trying to get back to Pug.
No, you're cool.
We're getting
contact.
word that the 4 and the 3 are going to be pitting this time.
6 in time in this by.
Sounds like the 6 is also going to be pitting this time by.
Hey, we talked about the 1 and the 19 fuel saving. Do you think maybe that's why the 88 dropped off so far too? Is he started fuel saving as well?
You know, it could be as Ranger makes a move to get around the 4 going into pit. Scorpius down into the wall.
Leaders are pitting. That's going to give the lead to the 14 of plays. We're at what, 4 to go?
Yes.
So see if this 14 pits or not.
Now the question is these cars pitting, is it just gas and go, or do you get 2 tires here as well?
14 coming in this time.
This track can't eat up tires.
I believe with as few laps as there are in the stage, you can probably get away with fuel only. Just get a splash and go.
Marty Party loose off of the 4, he saves it. That gives the 88 the lead.
He's going to give the 88 the lead. Marty into second. Jade, I believe, is up to third.
4 is the first one off of pit road.
6 merging.
Gonna watch this 88 and 19, see who has enough to make it on fuel.
Where's the 1 car? He's still on track, but he's behind all the guys who just pitted.
Yep, I believe Jade is saving a little bit harder than these other 2 are. That's why he's dropped off. But I believe he is in third. Now the question becomes, how hard is this 4 going to push it to try and unlap himself before the end of the stage? Because if these guys make it, that's going to trap all them guys a lap down, and they'll have to take a wave around.
Yeah, I think right now the 4 has a big enough lead on the 6 to be able to just hang there.
So one thing I did notice is the 14 did get out in front of the leaders, so I believe he might have taken fuel only.
There's just 1.
Yep, Goose got the stage, that'll give the 4 the free pass.
Damn it, the 6 isn't 6.
So I believe that's going to put 5 cars on the lead lap, and depending on wave arounds, we'll see how many others.
19, 1, 14, 5, 4. 4. I just crossed.
So Goose, your stage 1 winner.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing when he dropped back.
Yep, he definitely had that strategy, I think, in mind ahead of time.
Race Control wants to know if they're going to penalize him again.
Well, that depends if he's going to change lanes on the restart again. If he doesn't change lanes before the finish line, he'll be A-okay. And it was clear as day on stream. Just let him know.
Oh, you went on the left.
Went on the right of my lane.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I was kind of joking about that, but then I wasn't at the same time.
So how many guys took the wave
I'm
around?
the only one a lap down.
Oh, that answers that question. Everybody except the 6 took the wave around, I believe.
I didn't have enough fuel to make it to the end. I had to pit. I only took enough to...
So here we go, 88 and 1 out front.
Goose. The 19
Mile and a half here.
did not get
Shit. 3 wide for the lead.
Great start there.
Oh!
Goose is falling back as
Whoa,
well.
whoa. Big Red.
Jade.
6 is hard into the wall. 88 and 3 still banging off each other.
I lost my wheel. I had to go plug it back in.
4 and 1 breaking away from the pack after that little dust up.
Sorry, guys.
Yep. It's going to be a huge battle there between them two. As we see Goose, Ranger, Scorpius, and Marty Party all right there nose to tail, side by side, battling for third.
Here comes Jade. He's all over the force bumper now. See, he's had a strong car all race. Other than that, he's had a strong car, and he's wanting to prove it. And he finished third that first stage.
Definitely
and so
a huge short run car. I know for sure that's something I was looking at for him as well. I'm sure he can compete a little bit more on the longer run as well.
Pug caught the apron. Here comes Jade. New leader.
New leader, number 1.
All right, penalty, 1 to the back again.
Penalty, rough driving. Penalize the one car rough driving.
I set him up perfect.
So yeah, Jay, that was something else I was thinking about too. You know, we could have one person in the booth or just, you know, watching the race to where we could do penalties.
I
during
like
races
that.
like that.
I like that.
I mean, I can start doing that now that I have class, and I can just watch the race while I'm in class.
Shouldn't you be focused on class instead of the
We
race?
just watch now we're watching videos, and then he'll ask us questions, and then we'll answer it. And then if we get it wrong, we just gotta mark it wrong on our POV. So a lot of kids are like changing their answers, so you know.
Meanwhile, back to the action, side by side for third. Here comes Marty.
I need a caution bad, man.
Scorp dropping back to,
I have
fifth
bad
place.
rear end damage because of that, my whole wheel.
Yes, Scorpius is in fifth
That
place
too,
here.
but I also have bad rear end damage. Because I do have a car to keep up with y'all right now.
Alright, Marty up to third, kind of scooting away from these other guys. Let's see if he can go chase down these top two.
Yeah, I definitely think Marty may have a little bit of a mid-run car.
I think
Definitely
Marty
looked
might have.
during that first part of the race that Jade. No, I think he pulled away from Jade actually.
He did, but you got to remember they were. Yeah, they. Yeah, but they were fuel saving. I think Jade was just fuel saving a little bit harder. Meanwhile, Pug gonna take the lead back. 4-car back to the leadoff turn 4. Here comes Marty,
he's
though.
fighting hard to stay up there as best as he can, and he's doing a really good job of it, actually. You know,
Thing is,
with Ranger and now Jade.
Thing is, here comes the 19 car.
Ooh, Scorpius made contact with the 14 coming off of 2, and then Goose put it 3 wide to get 2 positions there.
Ooh, contact for the lead. Here comes Jade again. 1 car back to the lead, bringing the 19 with him.
If the 19 is breathing hard down his neck,
but with as hard as these guys are racing, that's going to bring the whole field up to these guys. You see the 3 starting to close in on them now.
Not to make them burn their tires.
19 and 4 side by side for second.
Here comes the 4 back down the bottom on the 1.
Pugzilla not going to go quietly. He retakes the lead from Jade. Man, this is some great racing.
Oh yeah.
4-car battle.
All night long.
4-car battle about to become a 7-car battle. Because you look, here comes Goose, here comes Plays, and here comes Scorpius. With all these guys battling, that's going to allow them to close right up, and we're going to have a heck of a fight on our hands here in about 2 laps.
Yep, side by side for third. 3 up into the wall.
Ranger might have got the wall a little bit.
Yeah, I think he did, because he definitely fell back there. Trevor late to another lap.
Pug might have clipped the grass a little bit on. That's going to allow Jade to get to his outside. Yep. Side by side once again.
We saw Ranger really be able to work on that outside and get the lead away from the 4.
I think the outside. I think the outside works. I think the outside works a little bit better in 1 and 2 than it does in 3 and 4. And Jade gonna try and cross them over.
Oh, Ranger with a huge push on Marty Party, which pushes Jade all stacking up the field there.
Yeah, that's stacking up the field just a little bit. Just go right on board with Scorp and watch this action.
3 to 4 car battle just became the 7 car battle again.
Goose goes up the track. He's going to fall back a few spots.
Here comes Jade looking back on the outside here.
Let's say these cars seem to be very evenly matched right now. Nobody can break away from anybody right now.
19 back low on the 1. He clears for second. Ranger looking low as well for third. The 19 is still looking high. Jade's going to kind of block it a little bit, but he's still leaving the lane open. It's a good run down into the corner.
I will say Pug
maintains the 19 clear.
I'm going to be honest, you know,
Side by side, the 4 leads that lap. Sorry, Matt.
With knowing that Pugzilla is not, hasn't been known much in WRL as much of a NASCAR guy, he's showing he can hang with these guys, especially in these Cup cars.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's the 19. If Marty Party gets clear here, that's going to give a huge run to the 1, trying to make a move up for second.
Ooh, Pug got the apron.
Low, on the apron. Yep,
here comes Jade, going to try and take second. Jade clears for second.
Here comes Kyle pushing the 4 along for third.
See if some Fords can work together and get back up there.
Ranger leading that third group there with Scorpius and Goose right behind them.
Goose gonna clear Scorp. Scorp starting to drop back a little bit. Oh, Scorp's pitting.
Like
Scorp's pitting.
Looks like he's gonna play the long game on the back half of this run.
That he is. How many laps we got to go in the stage?
33.
Okay.
432 since they're a lap ahead of me coming to the one.
Okay.
The 19 and the 1 have pulled away from the 4 here.
Goose is pitting this time. So I'm assuming this is going to again be a 2-stop stage.
Maybe a 3. Because they're pitting and you only get 20 to the gallon.
That's going to be 2 for them.
Huh? What?
Things start to spread out just a
maybe 3.
little
I
bit
said
here.
maybe.
No, it's 2. It's 2.
I think you need to learn how to stop driving cup cars and keep driving your bike.
Looks like
Wow.
Ranger ended up hitting this lap, and it sounds like the number 6 angry over the.
Sounds like the sounds like the 6 is a little getting a little testy with the 1 car.
Yo, if you got problems here, we can settle this out right now.
No. Just get through the race first. Afterwards, if you want to fight,
Save
go ahead.
it for pit road.
Save it for after the race.
I
If you
got
want
something
to,
for you for pit road, man.
just keep the camera on them guys. Meanwhile, 1 car using that as
Sorry,
motivation
Jay,
to.
I don't go after little fish.
I'll tell you something, little fish. Because that entire third stage, I was with you.
Oh, here they come, pit road.
And yep, here comes the rest of the leaders.
Side by side on the pit road. I'm almost certain it's going to be 4 tires here.
Yeah, facing this early, it definitely has to be.
I think since there's going to be 1 more pit stop this stage, that's when we might see strategy come into play. Might see some 2-tire calls. Oh,
Yeah, and I believe Scorpius will probably take over the lead here.
Nope, hit 6 in this time.
I guess I was wrong when I talked about it being 4 tires and go. That 19 got out in a hurry. I think he took 2. I'm pretty sure the 19 took 2 because he is long gone.
Oh yeah, he definitely took 2 tires there, as we're hearing over the scanner.
I mean, he is long gone.
Yeah, it sounded like it was working between the 19 and the 1 there, that they were going to take 2. But the 1 decided to go with 4, I believe, at this point.
6 coming out.
That's to see Ranger make a pass on Scorpius.
So that should put Marty in the lead right now.
Yep.
Followed by
The 1's going to be in second.
Yep, followed by 3 fatal cars with Jade, Ranger, and Scorp 2, 3, 4, and Pugzilla rounding out the top 5.
Yep, Pugzilla trying to make a move on Scorpius for 4th.
See if these guys can work together, maybe get up to Jade and start pushing him up to see if they can catch the 19. think that's what they're planning. Oh, maybe not. 4 is going to look to the outside. Oh, 4 is going to power
And
move
he
him on the
will
outside.
Yep, he clears no problem.
He made that look easy.
And the 4, I believe, is looking down low here on Ranger. Oh,
Ooh, 4 caught the apron.
that's the apron.
Gonna slide up. Gonna keep it out of the wall.
Kept it out of the wall. Looked like the 14 got in the wall a little bit back there.
All right, let's go see where this 19 is at. He is start-finish line now. And there's Jade.
The 4 takes 3rd from Ranger. Scorpius going to take 4th from him. And Ranger, Scorpius kind of fell back there, giving Ranger 4th back. And now there's distance between those guys, so there's not really any draft working to help push them along at this point.
Yep, at this point, you just got to try and focus on your line and run good laps now and see if you can get caught back up to the guy in front of you. They are fairly spread out right now.
Again, your leader is the 19.
Yes, the 19
Followed
is the
by the
leader,
1,
but
the
I
4, the
believe
3.
I believe that 1 is closing in on the 19 a little bit. I don't know if he'll get him before pit stops, but because I'm fairly certain these guys are going to have to pit one more time this stage.
That's why I said probably 3.
But this would only be 2 for them.
Really?
Because you pitted when you had that damage.
No, I didn't pit at all.
Well, you didn't pit,
No,
so you've only made 1 stop?
I've only made 1 stop.
So are you on the lead
Oh, you
lap
sound
yet?
like you're about to cry.
Are you on the lead lap yet?
No.
Why
I tried
not?
to push it to the end, but right when I was catching up out of the last corner, I was on the side of field, so I had to pit. Because I would have ran out on the back stretch in
And
the
the
lead.
19 is in pits this time.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Jay is a lap down because he pitted at the end
Everybody
of this.
else got the wave
That's
around.
right. That's
I'm
right.
still fighting though.
That's right. So you are the only car 1 lap down right now. So at the end of the stage, you
I
should
decided to
get...
go with only 1, thinking I was going to be able to make it in the first stage. Try to get enough, but they came around quicker, so I should just went with fuel and everything.
I got you.
But I just went with like a
Watching
splash
the
to try to push
19
it.
here.
19, I would imagine, is taking 4 this time.
Yes, he is.
That's going to hand the lead to Jade again.
So right now the 19 of Marty Party is a lap down, which will put Jade up into 7th as we are being joined by Jardy. Hey Jardy, how you doing?
Yeah, we're doing a 4th of July race.
Oh, penalty. Penalty on the 1 for no communication on pits.
Ooh.
Shade there.
He's somewhere here.
Really?
I'm here, Jardy.
3 car coming this time.
Somebody's down to what?
Yep, that'll give the lead back to the 4 car.
Yes, sir.
Maybe 58. Yeah.
Jardy, you missed the first live penalty given.
We actually had a manual caution, and Jade decided he wanted to get going on the restart and tried to pass about 3 cars before he got to the start-finish line.
Oh, nice.
So he restarted third, and he was battling for the lead. And by the time they got to the line, so like yeah, restarted on the inside lane. By the time they got to the line, he was on the outside of the leader. So I'm like, yeah, that's not allowed.
Anybody know if Keith is on?
No, he's not. He's at a party.
He's at a party.
Yeah.
He hasn't been on all day.
He messaged me and I messaged him back and they just...
He's getting white girl wasted.
42 in the 88 coming out of pits here.
White girl wasted.
So I believe 19 is the leader again?
Honestly, I've lost track of it.
The 4 is in the lead.
Okay, so 4 is not pitted yet.
Alrighty. I'm gonna get off the way.
Alright.
Night, Jardy.
Okay, have a good night, Jardy.
Go later.
See if these SHR teammates can maybe work together and try and keep as much speed as they can, knowing that they're on old tires and these other guys are on fresh tires. See if they can possibly work together and try and minimize the
Oh
time
snap,
they
I'm blown,
lose.
I'm blown, I'm blown, I'm blown, I'm blown, I'm blown, I'm blown. I blew a tire.
From the 6.
Ooh.
I only took right tires on my last pit stop and my left are blown.
Did you blow a left front?
Left rear.
If you blew a left rear, you should be spinning, my guy.
So, sounds like the 4 and the 14 maybe pitting.
I don't see how the 6 is complaining about blowing a tire, yet he didn't pit.
I'm just going way too fast.
Nope, 4 pitted
4's
this time,
in.
14 still out.
14 stayed out. That's going to give him the lead. As Marty is coming fast, trying to unlap himself. We'll see when Plays decides to duck into pits. Because the thing is, you know, right now you are losing a ton of time being out here on old tires like this. And you can see that evidently just by how quickly the 19 is gaining on him.
Yeah. But I know that 14, he can really save fuel here, and if it's close for any of the drivers who's already pitted,
if
it's going to work out in his
if
favor.
it's going to be close on potentially making it on one stop, he'd be the guy to try it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here he comes this time.
Yep.
So Marty is back on the lead lap. Jade is back on the lead lap, and everybody else should cycle around. And we'll see how things cycle out between the 19 and 14. Is coming out of the pits. 19 to the lead.
Yeah, the 19's got a huge lead here on the 1 car.
19 is the leader.
One right now.
One's going to be second, and the 14 looks like it's going to come out in third. Ooh, and the 1 got the wall a little bit on the backstretch there, it looked like.
Yeah, that pit circle definitely helped the 14 get up there. We hadn't really seen him mixing it up a lot.
6 pitting this time. Now the question becomes, does anybody have anything for
No,
this
this is only
19?
this is my second bit. I was running with it on. I don't know how I did, but I did it.
Here comes Ranger,
And
gonna get by the
Ranger-
14.
So I did. I was wall riding the hell out of the car
So
because
I'm
the
a
19
little
was catching me
surprised to see
quicker.
this because Kyle does have the fresher tires out of these two by a long shot.
I'm wondering if maybe he
Alright,
didn't
coming out.
take. I'm wondering if maybe he didn't take just 2 tires in hopes that
Hopefully
he won't have to pit again.
Nope, I'm through.
No, he might. He
Damn
might
it.
have already
Yeah,
gone
but-
in. He might have already gone into fuel saving mode, since he did wait so long. He might try and stretch it and make it on one stop.
Yep, we just got confirmation, no tires on the pit stop for the 14.
Okay. Meanwhile, we got a 3-way fight between Scorp, Goose, and Pug. Oh, Pug caught the grass.
As we go back to the 19 here, entering 3 and 4 all by himself. So he's crossing the line. Would love to get a lap count.
Get it from Jade. I'm 2 left down. 4.
So Jay, take how many
4 to go.
laps?
4 to go.
Okay.
Thing is, this 19 right now is just sitting here cruising. Much like we saw the last race that this 19 was in with Secure at Homestead. I mean, there must be something about this 19 car, man. 19 on
Oh,
mile and a
yeah.
halfs. I mean, that thing is on cruise control right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be worried about full throttle or anything. Just kind of cruise.
Just kind of
your
cruise,
line,
run
don't
your
worry about
line, and
nobody else.
yeah, don't worry about making mistakes. Just get to the end of this stage and set up for the second half of this race. Because you got to remember, with it being Charlotte, this is a 4-stage race.
Yep, that
To
is
the
true.
go. To the go. To the go. Coming to 1.
Everybody looks fairly spread out for the most part, other than this little battle for, I believe, 4th place?
Yes, it is. With Goose, Plays, and Scorpius.
Scorpius gonna look underplays.
That'll be the battle
Ooh,
for fifth right
contact!
there.
Oh, Scorpius spinning.
Yeah, you are.
What happened there? Was Scorp lagging? Or?
I'm getting word that the 42 was invisible for the 14.
That's what I thought. I thought he might have been lagging a little bit when I watched him a couple laps ago, so. Anyways, Marty Party winning stage 2.
And the 4 getting the free pass again here under this caution.
Alright, fuck it. I'm fighting my way back to the.
Alright, 2 stages down, 2 to go. What you guys think about what we can look forward to for second half of this race?
Well, I think it could go a number of different ways. As we still have 7 cars going to be on the lead lap here. It's definitely going to be a battle between this 19 and 1. They're easily the fastest 2 on the track most of the race.
I agree 100%.
Especially the 19.
That's the thing is, once this 19 got track position, I mean, he's started to check out from these guys.
Yeah, but it could also go to the way of pitch strategy, or who can make it stretch the longest at this point.
That's
Which
the
I know
thing.
the 14, the 1, and the 88 are really good at that.
Yeah, we saw that first stage, that 88 and 1 were definitely, as well as,
Oh, the 19 was able to do it too.
yep, the 19 as well. So, I mean, the 19's got multiple tricks in his bag, as does the 1, and we all know that. As the 1 gonna try and take the lead right now.
Putting down low on the 3.
Jade Burr back to the lead. And he not quite cleared yet.
Ranger
gonna fight back. Here comes Marty.
Work hard. We've seen that 3
Don't you do
work
it!
really well on the outside.
No!
Whoa, whoa, hang on, wait. We got trouble in the back, Jay is flipping. That was
And
not
that appears
pretty.
to have brought out a caution.
Looked like,
So if I pit, will I get 1 lap back?
are you the only car off the lead lap?
Yes.
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 If you're the only car on the
Not,
the
if you're
lead
the
lap,
only
then
car not on the lead lap, then yes, you can still pit and get the free pass.
Okay, so then that'll make me 1 lap down, so.
Okay.
So what happened was, I battled with the 4, trying to get my lap back.
Yep, I saw that. Did you catch the apron off of 4 and get loose?
Yes, that's what happened, because also I had Goose up right behind me.
Yep, I saw that, and I saw you get loose, and I think he got loose as well, and you both kind of did about the same thing and both hit the wall.
You cut me off.
as we see the 4 get the lead through the caution here.
I don't think the 4 pitted. I think he's going to try and see what slightly
But
older
I
tires
went
do.
flying like Ryan Newman at Daytona.
Yeah, I know. I caught the tail end of it. I'm like, boy, he's flipping.
The 1 looking low here through turns 1 and 2.
Jade going to try and take advantage of them
They're
fresh
side by
tires.
side.
Here come the
Scorpius
fatal
side by side
guys.
with the 3.
Here come the fatal guys. Going to try and take advantage of that 4 on old tires.
Rangers
Ooh, he's in the wall.
giving
3
them a push.
wide.
Oh,
3 wide.
The 14
Still
with
3
a
wide.
shift to
Still
the
3 wide.
42.
4 wide.
No, not again! Not again! Are you serious?
Looks like everyone holds on to it except for the 6, unfortunately.
And we are still green, it looks like.
Wow.
Wow. They were 4 wide for a split second. I knew that wasn't going to work, and I think the 6 got squeezed into the wall.
We all saved it. But I got screwed in the
intense.
process.
Oh, man. Boy, we hit the halfway point in this race, and guys decided
We
it's
went
race time
4
now.
wide. There was 4 wide, actually.
Boy, Grant, it looks like these guys are getting racy the second half of the race.
Oh yeah, for sure. As we have the 1, the 88, used to looking low here. Plays official is now in 3rd. With the 19 of Marty Party looking to the outside.
That's the
Ranger
thing
pushing
is,
the 19 along as well.
that's the thing is,
I
we
almost
have,
got turned. I almost got flipped again.
we have not seen much from this 88 since that first stage. So we'll see, now that he's got track position, we'll see if he can hang on to it.
Yeah, we're hearing that there's damage on the back of the 88.
Well, all in all, this is a good race, guys.
Oh, this is a very good race. It's been,
And we were originally going to do this on GTA.
I'm glad you gave us the option.
Yep.
Guys, these NASCAR guys are putting on a show.
If I was up there and not a lap down, I'd be putting on the show too.
We're hearing reports that the 1 may be having a little bit of engine problems.
Sounds like the 1 might be going under the hood under the next pit stop. Might be a spark plug issue.
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh, here the one goes into this no one there.
Here comes the
42
88.
of Scorpius giving a push to the 14. It's 3 wide with Plays and Ranger Scorpius.
Meanwhile, battle for the lead. Here comes Goose. New leader.
Scorpius got the benefit there. That 3 wide. Ranger moves into 5th. Plays back to 6th. Here comes Trevor on the outside, trying to make a move on the 14.
Meanwhile, top 3 have broken away. Goose, Jade, and Marty. Their own little 3-car freight train, just marching away from these guys.
Yeah, these forwards smart. They just stay in a line, get the draft, catch back up to these other 3.
That's the thing is, with Jade possibly having engine issues, I think the best thing for him is to just get to the back of this line, push these guys, and see if you can push them away from the rest of the field. Yep, that sounds like that's exactly what he's doing. Just getting to the back of this line and pushing. Meanwhile, that 88 it's a pleasant surprise seeing him at the front again, because at second stage he kind of fell back a ways. So apparently they made some adjustments to that car under the stage break, and he's got a fast hot rod right now.
Yeah, but that 19 is still showing his power underneath the hood. From
That
D4C
19
racing.
is just strong, man. D4C cars are bad fast. But I will say, looking forward to this Cup season. I'm excited to see what Goose and Casey have, running for the Rogers Racing Engine guys, running for Jardy. See what them guys got in Cup, since they both were championship contenders 2 years in a row for Busch. So nice to see them moving up.
Yeah, definitely going to be interesting to see what they can do.
And Goose definitely showing right now that he can handle these Cup cars just fine.
Yeah, definitely being able to hold off that 19 is no feat tonight. He's definitely working as hard as he can right now, and probably as hard as he's been all race.
I agree. And we all know that.
Tell, by the way, that car's moving around too.
Ooh, here comes Marty inside, new leader.
Marty would.
That's 2 cars.
Oh, we got a wreck. 14.
Yes, I'm getting back on the lead lap, baby. Yes.
Looked like the 14 and 4 might have got together.
Well, that will actually put me back.
That's going to put everybody on the lead lap, correct?
Yes, sir. That will put everybody on the lead lap. That was between Pug and Kyle that happened.
That's what
they both got collected coming into the turn, and just coming out, they were just all over, and I barely got around it.
That's what I thought. I thought that the 2 teammates had gotten together, and I didn't see what happened, but I seen they were both slow, so I figured them 2 got together. All right, that's going to stack them up. We get to re-rack and redo it again.
Yep, this is also going to change any strategy anyone was trying to pull throughout the beginning stages of this stage here.
Yes, sir. Now we know for a fact it's going to be a one-stop strategy from here, which might possibly bring different tire strategies into play.
28 laps go.
So we see a lot of jostling for position here. The 19 getting the lead off the restart.
So 29 to
One
go.
car trying
28.
to look to the outside. Marty's blocking it.
So we got 29 to go. 20 laps on fuel. I could definitely see some 2-tire pit stops coming on this. Oh, we got contact between the 1 and the 3. One's up into the wall.
Scorpius.
They're 2 and 3 wide.
3 wide here.
3 wide between the fatal cars.
27 to go.
Ooh, contact with
Still
the
3 wide here. Oh, the 4 sent it. Oh, we got a wreck. We got a wreck. Oh, big wreck. Oh.
This should bring out the caution on the track.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Oh. I'm gonna put that one on the 4.
Ooh.
He sent her down into 1 a little deep. It didn't stick, and he got up, and just a chain reaction after that.
Yeah, I understand, big race like this, you're trying to get everything you can. Still, just a little bit too early, knowing that this is only stage 3 out of 4 tonight.
I agree 100%. I mean, I know he knows he's got a fast car, but at the same time, you got to be a little bit patient with working your way through the field.
Yeah, especially straight off a restart like that. I know you're trying to get everything you can, but yeah, that was just the wrong time to go for it. As we see the 3 and the 19 back on the front row for the restart.
Here we go.
3 with a good launch here.
We got Ranger back up front again. Let's see if he can maintain track position, because we know early on in this race he had a pretty decent car.
Yeah, he's still been showing good glimpses of the speed that he had early on in this race.
Hey,
you know, throughout the last couple stages, but it's just not been quite as fast as what it was to begin with.
The one guy I say to really watch out for is that 6 car. You know, just a couple cautions ago he was 2 laps down. Now here he is fighting for second.
Yeah, for real, he came out of nowhere for this restart, as he's been letting Marty party for second.
Marty's gonna clear him.
Sorry,
Meanwhile,
Marty, I had to
that's just
pedal
giving
it.
Ranger time to go.
Meanwhile, side by side for 4th between Pug and Goose. Pug's gonna take it.
Huge move for the 4 there. Finally, he's back up.
It's gonna put him up to
trying to track
P4.
down the 6 now.
Meanwhile, here comes the 19 all over the back of the 3. Gonna try and get that lead back. Them 2 have kind of checked out over 3rd.
6 as well. Looking down low, he's going to bring Goose along with him.
I tell you what, that 4 car is strong right now. Side by side behind him, Goose is going to take that 4th spot.
Stop outside for the lead. 19 in the 3.
Here comes Marty.
Ranger with a huge run on the side. High side.
Ranger got the wall.
To the wall.
That's going to give the 19s.
Again.
Meanwhile, Goose has taken over 3rd from Pug.
Looking back for the field. 14 and the 1 trying to work together here. The 1 up into the wall. And that's going to put them both in danger of losing the draft here.
Ooh, 6 under the 4, trying to get 4th. Not quite going to get there. Those 2 are fighting hard.
Let's bring the Scorpius up into their battle.
Jay going to dive it in there. Pug going to try and cut him off.
Little contact between the 2. That's going to bring the 42 right up into the mix.
Here we go. Possibly 3 wide. Nope. 6 is going to clear.
Nope. Clear. 42 gets position on 4th for 5th.
Ooh, 6
and
washed up.
Jay with a really bad entry there.
I think he might have caught the apron. That's going to put the 42 up to 4th. See if Scorp can rebound. Meanwhile, that 19 is starting to check out again.
As Scorpius makes a move on Goose to take 3rd, and Pug making it 4th.
And Jay making it 5th.
Wow.
Goose going to lose 3 spots there.
I think he just kind of got loose off the corner. Just wasn't able to hold the speed like he was.
Nope, I know what he's doing. This is going to end up exactly like stage 1 was. These guys in the back, you look at Goose, you look at Plays, you look at Jade. I believe they're fuel saving. They're going to try to stretch this.
Ranger coming into pits now.
Ranger pitting.
Scorpius second.
I believe those guys in the back, they are all fuel saving. That's why we've not seen them push.
The 6 takes 3rd from Pugzilla.
As you see the 1 and 14 working together, I believe they're both in max fuel saving mode, because it's going to be a stretch, because I think they got to save about, they had at the restart, I think they had to save about 5 laps, but I think there's an outside chance it could be done. Ooh, I think Jay might have caught the wall off turn 4 a little bit.
Yeah, I was really close. That'll give third back to the 4 car.
Meanwhile, Marty is really starting to check out now. He has a good, probably 5-second lead right now over Scorpius.
No, I wouldn't say 5 seconds. It's probably about 3.5, 4.
Yeah, but here we go, side by side for third again. Jay caught the apron. Trevor's going to clear him. Oh, never mind, they're both in the wall.
4 up into the wall there.
I think they both caught the wall. That's going to allow Scorpius to get away from both of them.
12 to go.
It's Ranger flying by the 14 and the 1 here.
Yeah, it looks like that 1 and 14 are just at a crawl right now. As is the 88. They're going to try and stretch it on Phil.
If I'm the 14, I'll push a little bit here, get closer to the 1 on the draft. That'll make it a little bit easier to save on fuel.
That's the thing. That's the thing is that draft is going to help you just that much more. If you are going to try and stretch it and make it. I believe we are coming to 10 to go this time.
Yes.
Yes.
Now I know Marty's not saving and I know Scorp's not saving. So the question is, when do they pit and what do they do?
I think if you're Marty, considering how far ahead 2 tires and just enough gas to get you to the end here.
That's what I was thinking, because you know Scorpius is probably thinking, if I take 2 tires, I can possibly leapfrog him. So I think the 19 might take 2 just to try and counteract against that.
I think if you're third, fourth,
contact.
you're 4, 6, you may only take fuel only. Try to last on tires.
No, I think
that's the only chance you have if you're one of those 2, though.
I think at this point, if you're the 4 and the 6, I think your best bet is just take 4 tires, just salvage what you can out of the stage, and get ready for the final stage.
Oh yeah, see, I'm already forgetting myself. You know, this is only 3rd stage out of 4.
Yep, this is a 4-stage race. That's the thing you gotta remember.
6 going in next time by.
That's we're hearing 6 next time by.
4 pitting this time, 6 pitting next time. Meanwhile, the 1, I believe the 1 has passed the 88. The 88's really starting to crawl now. As the 14's gonna...
42's going in this lap.
42's in, 6 is in. 19's still out and running. I believe 19 might be pitting this time.
Yep, 1 stays out here. I tell you what, that 1 car really took off on these 2. I think he's got enough to go.
He might have enough to go.
See, I just wonder what's going on with the 14 now. The fact that he's still as far back here as he is.
I think he and the 88 are both going to be cutting it really close. That's why they've not... Oh, as soon as we say that, the 14 pulls the trigger. I think he might be good to go now. As he flies away from the 88. Marty continues to stay out. Jade gonna tuck in line behind the 6 who just exited the pits, gonna try and get that little bit of extra fuel save. But I think with the fresh tires that the 6 has, he's gonna just pull away. Yeah, you see the 6 really starting to pull away now.
19, there's a catch and goose. Oh, as he comes into pits here.
19 pitting. So now the question becomes, do these other three have enough to make it? That being the 1, the 14, and the 88. Do they have enough to make it?
My next question is, are they close enough to benefit from making it?
Five to go.
The 19 looked like it was gas to go only.
The 1 is now your leader.
The
19.
114 and 88 all get around the 19.
That's the thing is, I think with this 19 having that splash of fuel now, he's going to be full charge trying to make up them spots, and I think he's going to be able to get around this 88. I don't know if he'll get them other two, but 14 going to take over the lead. I think it's go time for the 14.
Yeah, we knew he was definitely saving.
That 1 might
It
still
just
be
looked
trying
like
to
that
save.
One got really out there. Just wasn't sure,
That's
if the 14 was still saving more, or if it was just the one that took off.
That's the thing is the 1 took off, I think. No,
Coming in 2 to go.
no, actually I think what happened was they had caught the 88 so fast that the 1 didn't want to have to deal with him. So he took off away from him because the 88 was holding both these guys up. Whereas the 14 decided, I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to take them few extra laps and save that little bit more so then I can push later. And that's exactly what he's doing, as he has checked out now from the 1. Coming to the white flag. And he's got a healthy lead.
One to go in the stage.
I think the 1 is out.
The
One is out of gas.
fuel.
1 is out of gas. 1 is out of gas. Turn 2. 14 still under power. How about that? Plays official. Stage 3 winner. The fuel mileage game worked. Looks like Marty's
Yeah,
gonna.
so we're hearing it was a miscalculation by the number 1 crew chief.
That's what I thought. I thought he started pushing it a little bit sooner than he should have. I believe Marty's gonna come home second.
Yes, I do believe.
I believe Marty was second. Ranger, I think, was third. Goose, I believe, limped it around in fourth. And Pugzilla wrecked at the finish line.
Probably just sliding across the line like we all do.
Oh, I know I've been
When
guilty
there ain't
of that.
nobody around.
I know I'm guilty of it. All right, 3 stages down, 1 to go. Now, what's your prediction? We're gonna see the same. We're gonna see the same thing this stage. Possible fuel mileage game.
Man,
That's the thing.
It's been one extreme to another with this race.
Can't believe this. This race has been all over the place with different strategies and whatnot.
I mean, it's not like we've seen one person dominate this race, from start to finish so far. It's been, one driver here, 2 drivers here. That one falls back. Here comes another driver.
That's the thing is, there's so many different strategies at play. You don't know who the dominant car of the day is because everybody's playing a different strategy every stage, trying to one up each other. And that's why I love this sport. Here we go.
Oh yeah, for sure. 14 and the 19 both get pretty good launches there. They stay side by side. Off the trial, the 14 is going to clear here.
19's going to duck in line. Got to get on that bottom line before you get freight trained. 42's going to try and duck inside him.
He's got the
He's got it. No, 19's going to cut him off. Here comes Marty looking to the inside now, looking for the lead.
That was a mistake by the 14, leaving the bottom open. Here comes the 42 as well.
3 wide in the back of the pack.
They make it work as the 4 looks like he's going to go down the grass here. Side contact between the 42 and the 14.
Oh, contact.
Here comes the 3, making a move on
hang
the 14
on,
for
Jade.
third.
Jade's around. Jade's around. Jay's around.
And this 6 is hard into the wall down on the
Caution at the line. Caution at the line.
That's going to cause a caution.
As you heard it from race control, caution is at the line here.
It's going to be the 19.
I made the 19.
The 19,
was that the 3 or
the
the 42 for second?
The 3, I believe, got it. 19, 3, 42, 14.
Pit road will be open this time. Pit road will be open this time.
So how many laps do we have to go in the race?
I think we'll come back with like 44.
Okay. So, if it goes green from here on out, it will be a fuel mileage race again.
There. Pit road's open.
Here we go, pit road's open. I believe everybody's gonna go. Here they come. Ooh, Jay missed pit road.
So you can go around Jay, but you can go around pit, but you gotta start at the rear end, tail end.
Oh, and he wrecked.
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead and go around.
That was weird. It looked like he downshifted and the car is possibly wheel hopped on him?
I tried to upshift and got stuck in neutral.
Okay. Transmission issues. Might want to come get that looked at under the pit stop too.
That's what I'm doing.
Meanwhile, race off pit road. 3 car. I believe one.
Why are y'all over here racing up to me?
DJ missed pit road. He's going in this time. He's going to start at the tail end.
So Ranger's going to be the leader.
So
I do believe.
You guys are going to have to go around one more time for everybody to get up there now. So, 42, 14, 88, speed up with us, go get you up the leaders.
So I believe the
Tail end of the longest line, Jay.
Alright, I believe choose cone next time by.
Choose cone next time by. Choose cone next time by. Ranger, you have first selection. Everyone else, be within 3 car lengths of the car in front of you.
So right now it is Ranger, Pug, Marty, Scorpius, your top 4.
Yep, go ahead and go around everybody. Go to the rear.
Followed by Plays, Goose, Jade,
All right, 42
and
is going
Jay.
around everybody to go to pit road again.
Yep, just attach him onto the back and getting one to go this time.
80. Choose cone this time. Again, single file, 3 car lengths in front of you.
Here we go. 3 chooses the bottom, 4 chooses the top, 19 chooses the bottom, 14 chooses the top, 1 chooses the top, 88 on the bottom, and 6 on the bottom.
We'll go green this time. 3, you are the control car. 4, you can beat him to the line.
Just do not change lanes before the start-finish line.
You are allowed
Remember,
to
boys, no
pass
change
on the
lanes
left.
before start finish.
On the right.
Jade, I thought that's
Restart
what
zone, on your go, Ranger.
I thought that's what you got penalized for, was passing on the right last time, because you changed lanes. Just maintain lane to the line and we'll be good to go. Here we go. 3 and 4 on the front row. Restart zone. Here we go.
Oh, I should have started first. 42 to go. 42 left in the race.
Alright. 42 laps to go. It's going to be a stretch, but I believe it can be done on one stop from here. 3-car clear to the lead, 4-car clear to second, 14 is side by side for third with the 19. Top 2 checked out just a little bit from the rest of the field. Here comes Pug, trying to make a move for the lead. Ranger going to fight back on the outside, still side by side. Here comes Marty and Jade, going to push and try and get up to these guys. Pug
Yeah, these two been racing each other pretty well all night long. They know each other. Smooth, kind of. It's going to be a harder battle here. This 3 with a huge momentum on the outside.
Speaking of momentum, here comes the 19 with a huge run down the front stretch. He's closed into 1 car length. He's going to look for second, actually.
Here comes Jade running along the 3 on the outside.
Jade going to stick with his teammate. Try and push them by on the outside. Jade with
the Ranger with the run.
Jade with big momentum on the outside, going to take third.
Here comes the 88 behind with his teammates.
Here they come side by side for the lead, side by side for third. 3 wide.
88 is in the wall.
Still 3 wide for second. 3 wide for the lead. Oh man, this is tight.
Side by side now.
Pug on the very outside. 3 wide for second again.
Oh, all of them in contact.
Jay's like, let me through. Oh, Scorpion and Jade got together.
Here comes the 6.
Here comes DJ. Oh, on the apron.
Oh, Goose, heavy contact to the 4. Puts him into the wall.
Oh, 4's in the wall.
And the 4's wrecked.
Oh, DJ and Scorp got together. Still 3 wide.
3 wide for second. Contact with Goose with 42.
I know
Ranger
one thing.
down low.
I know one thing. Marty is absolutely loving this.
Oh yeah.
He is long gone. He's got a good second and a half lead already. Boy, it's been a battle behind him.
Here goes the 1 down low underneath the 6. He'll get the position. Coming through 3 and 4.
Try and drag the 42 with him.
42's not going to get there in time.
Oh, he might. He's got to run. Looking low.
This one down low.
He's going to clear the 6. 6 is going to fall in line.
Yep.
He's going to fall in line, see if they can work together, the 3 of them, to go chase that 19 down.
The 3 and the 88 trying to hook up to get back up there.
That's the thing, if all 5 of these guys can get hooked up, that 19 might be a sitting duck. Ooh, Goose and Rangers side by side. Fighting for 5th. Ooh, Ranger got the wall. Goose is going to be up into 5th. Oh, 4's on the wall again. Oh no! There they go, they're wrecking. Wrecking back straight away. 4 and 14 got together again. And that's going to be a caution.
Yep. That's going to bring everyone back together again.
Looked like the
32 laps to go before the caution came out. Why don't you take us down to 3rd?
So it's a one-stop race from here. No saving, no nothing.
Oh, my rib. I don't know why I should have done this driver change again. Although this is a good race, had a little bit of contact with Sparks, which
Oh,
I
this has
got
been
that
a
first
very
time.
good race. I mean, you guys are giving us a heck of a show, especially this last half of the race. I mean, you guys are leaving
yeah.
it all out there. It's been fun. But next time, can you keep the 19 involved in this battle a little bit instead of letting him run away?
Yeah, one car.
Here we go. It's going to be just under 30 laps to go when we restart, I believe.
As we see the 19 and the 1 on the front row here. We're hearing engine problems from the 4 car.
Meanwhile, top 5 got singled out pretty quickly. Or not.
Yep.
Or
Looking
not.
low
Or
on
not.
Little contact between 19 and the 1.
Ooh, 6 washing up a little bit. They're going to be 3 wide off the corner. Ranger lifted back to 2 wide. Goose going to run the bottom, try and get cleared into 4th. Ooh, 4's in the wall. 14's around. Oh, the SHR boys are probably not going to be too happy with each other at the end of this race.
Yeah, they're having a tough night tonight. Yeah, we're just hearing problems the Forest been having since the restart there. Just nothing you can do about it.
Just got to try and ride.
The 14 got caught up in it.
Yes. Meanwhile, battle for the
Here
lead.
comes the 1.
Here comes Jade.
And
Marty gets the
he
momentum
doesn't
off
get
the
there.
corner. Side by side for 3rd. That might allow these 2 to check out just a little bit. Goose making his way up to 3rd now. Scorpius dropping back. He's back to 5th. Gonna lose 5th to Ranger. Meanwhile, DJ gonna try and get around Goose.
He squeezes back down into 4th, and here comes Jade on the outside of the 19 with the
Still
lead.
side by side. Look at the 1 car back to the lead. That's a dangerous thing.
Yeah, that was a huge move for him to get back up around. I'm sorry, up around the outside of the 19 to get the lead there.
Greg, are you not entertained? You're yawning.
Oh no, I am. I've been yawning for a little while.
Side by side between Ranger and
That
Scorp.
started before this race.
Ooh, here comes DJ, gonna try and get 3rd back from Goose. He's gonna clear him. 6 car might have something to say in who wins this race. He's coming alive this last stage.
Oh yeah, yes.
But that 19's definitely not gonna go quietly. He's like, hey, I dominated this middle part of this race. I want what's mine. But we know.
Oh yeah, but here comes that 6 and the 88 back as well.
The one thing I know for a fact, having raced with this guy a lot in a few different series, if there's anybody who's in the lead and is going to be a tough son of a gun to pass, it's Jade. But here comes
he
Marty.
leaves the bottom open.
Here comes Jade, going to push him. Marty going to work the bottom.
Jade almost looking 3 wide. Nope.
Still side by side. Marty's going to clear him. 4-car battle. 4-car battle for the lead.
Yep. Goose trying to look any direction he can to make a move on those 2 stuff aside here. Jade, you're making this race boring again, bud. You gotta get back up there to the lead.
No, the thing I'm watching right now is, oh, here comes the 6.
Oh, Jay wanting the lead back after the first laps of the race.
DJ started this race on pole, so he's thinking, I want to start this race first and finish first. Here comes Jade, gonna dive it in there.
Huge run for the number.
Here comes Goose.
For 1.
Goose gonna get help from Marty.
Ooh.
Jay got the wall
6
just a
up into the
little
wall
bit. That's gonna drop him back to 4th. Goose into
That gives
second.
Goose second.
Oh, here comes Scorp and Ranger. It's a
Marty
six-car
up high in the
breakaway
corner.
now. Oh,
Oh, contact with the
Scorpius.
42 and the 6.
Scorpius hangs on to it, man.
Wow, a lot of beating and banging tonight.
Here comes Goose.
Low
Gonna
on the one here.
Goose is gonna. I think if Goose and Jay can work together, they might be able to dispose of this one. Speaking of, new leader, 88 car.
Ooh, the 6 almost spins the 1 there. Still underneath him. Here comes Ranger. Looking low on the 6 as he makes 3 wide.
3 wide, something's got to give,
Here
boys.
comes Scorpius.
Jay lifts. Oh, contact. Rangers around. Oh, big wreck. 3 and the 6.
Yep.
Caution
And
is out.
caution is out at the line.
Caution's out. Caution's out.
So
Slow down there,
I was
Goose.
going to say, you racing it back or did you cross the line already? Alright. So, how many laps do you go?
Sorry, Goose. They wrecked back behind us.
Jade, how many laps do you go?
Where I come back with like 17, I think.
Okay, so we are good to go on fuel from here.
Pit road is open this time by.
Pit road is open. Final pit stop, barring a caution. This is the money
I
stop.
think Definitely 4 tires here.
Definitely 4. With everybody being grouped
I gotta
up
put
together.
that wedge back in the car. I don't like it. That loose.
One car complaining about being a little loose.
Yep. As we see the
Here we go, boys.
81 come
Money
into
stop.
their Pits, 42's into his.
Oh, the 1 turned the 88. Oh, the 6 got into him as well.
Just,
the
that's the one thing about these
the
online lobbies is
The
there's
88
a lot of
about
wrecking
3
going on.
pit. The 88 was about 3 pit stalls past his actual pit stall. Here we go. 88's out. 1's out. 88's gonna win the race off pit
88
road.
is- Yep.
88, 1, 42, 3.
Oh, I beat
Looks
the
like
19.
I was just getting outside of you, Goose. I was invisible.
Go ahead, Ranger. I'm trying not to get in front of you.
Alright, choose cone. This time by, boys.
So top 5 right now: Goose, Jade, Scorp, Ranger, DJ.
And the 14 spins coming off the pit road there.
What happened with the 14?
Oh, he was trying to warm up the tires and spun.
Well,
As Marty parties into the wall now.
what's going on with the 19?
Alright, single file. Make sure you're in 3 car lengths from the car in front of you.
Here we go. She's going this time. I would imagine the 88's going to take the bottom. 1's going to take the top. 42 on the bottom. 3 up top.
I think the 19 went to the back on purpose.
Purpose? Purpose?
I said
No
purpose.
Green flag
Okay,
this
40.
time by. Green flag this time by.
Gonna
We'll be
be.
restarting with 16 laps to go.
Alright, alright. Boy. Jade, go put on a show for us.
I'ma try.
Jay?
Yes, sir.
Nah, I'm not going to say it.
Alright.
I was going to say wreck Jade, but
What was that?
nothing.
Alright.
Go put on a show, boys. Here we go. Goose and Jade, front row.
Here we go.
Restart. Here we go.
And yep, here we go. Scorpius did not get a good start there.
Ooh, Pug got a great jump. He's going to look to the inside of Ranger, looking for 3rd already. He's restarted 6th. And he's going to be looking for 2nd. 3 wide off the corner with the fatal cars once again. Oh, they got together.
Juice. Oh,
Oh, Marty.
and the 19 down to the inside wall.
I believe. Oh, Marty got it. I believe we're
Juice
still green.
Slightly touched the wall. Yes, we're still green.
Pug's gonna take the
Ford
lead.
with the lead.
How about? Oh, Scorp's in the grass.
Scorpius. Pass in the grass. Pass in the grass.
How about that? The 6 car, I know, restarted 6th. After 1 lap, he's leading. How about that?
The 4 car, you mean?
Oh, yeah, the 4. Did I say 6?
Yes, you did.
My bad.
It's all good. It's all good.
I know Jay would have loved it for it to be him, but
Ford still leading. Goose hard on his butt. 42 in the 1, also right there as well. They're all in the fall.
I'm gonna be honest, Scorpius, his car's looking a little bit unstable right now. I see him weaving a little bit.
Yep, that opens up the number 1.
Opens up the door for the 1.
There. So you know you got me trying to mess up.
Meanwhile, top 4 trying to break away from these other guys. Ranger trying to hang with him, trying to bring plays, and DJ with him, trying to maintain touch with his front pack.
Yep.
Here comes Goose, looking to the outside. New leader, 88.
Yep,
He's
he
cleared
got
him. Oh, there goes Scorp.
That was a huge run.
3
Here
wide
comes
for
the
second.
1 down low.
Jade
He's
taking
just moving the
advantage.
other one up.
Jade
And the
took.
Ford's in the wall.
Caution is out.
At the line.
The 4 wrecked, and I believe when he came back down, he caught the 6.
Yep.
You're good. You caught my rear end though. Because me and Kyle would have split him perfect in the middle, but his rear end's funded him.
Alright, caution at the line. 88's going to be your leader. I think. Yes, 88's your leader. 1 tried to get him, but he got blocked.
88, 1, 42, 3. Top 4. 88, 1, 42, 3.
Alright. Now I'm fairly certain that
Pit road will be open this time.
I'm fairly certain, since there was a caution, that would have come in, get 4 tires, and try this again.
Yup.
But I know for a fact the intensity is going to be at an all-time high now, since we're going to be restarting with just about probably 12 laps to go. It's go time now.
Oh, yeah. As we're hearing some fighting between the 6 and the 4.
Here we go, pit stop. Oh my.
Man, I love watching pit stops on these online lobbies because it's always a wreck fest.
I've watched the 88 these last 2 pit stops, and he's gotten absolutely abused both times. And here he comes. And the 1's going to be the first off pit road. Jade Bird to the lead.
2, 3, 14.
These fatal guys getting it done on pit road. 3 of the top 4 once again. 42's mowing a little bit of lawn off the off of 2.
Choose cone this time by.
The one guy I'm going to be watching on this restart, who's going to be looking for a little redemption after the last restart. Watch for that 19 car. He's going to be starting in the He's going to be starting in the back, but Marty is 7th.
20 seconds. Holy. Choose cone this time. Choose cone this time. Stay
Here we go.
car in front of you in single file.
Here we go, choose cone. I expect the 1 on the bottom, probably the 88. Oh, 1's going top.
Oh, 1 taking the top.
It almost worked for him.
One's taking the... Oh, everybody's taking the bottom. 1 and 6 are the two on the outside. Looks like the 4's going to come join them. But it's a lonely place up top right now. Goose on the bottom and 2 fatal cars followed him.
Once you hit that line, Jay, you have to be in your lane. Green flag this time by, green flag this time by. Goose, you should know the drill by now.
Jade, you're the leader.
That's what I'm saying. Goose should know he just can't beat me to the line. Or he can beat me to the line.
Yes, he just can't launch first.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Gonna be 188, 42, 6, 3, 4. That's your top 3 rows as we get ready for the restart. Here we go. Ready to roll this time. Coming to the restart zone. Green flag. Even on the start. Even on the start. This might not be good for Jade.
No, he definitely needed that jump if he was going to do anything.
DJ gonna suck it. DJ gonna try and get second. Here comes Scorp, gonna try and push. No, he's not gonna push his teammate.
Nope.
Jade got the wall just a little bit. He's cleared into second, I think. Yes, he's cleared into second. Gonna try and run Goose back down.
42 down low on the
42 in the 6th. Oh, that got tight. Here comes the 14. Gonna give the 42 a big shove going into 1.
That 19 got around Ranger, but then here comes Pug around Marty.
That's the thing, is I know there's some fast cars in the back because that 4's been strong and that 19's been strong.
Well, Ranger's been really strong too. It's like I said, we haven't seen one dominant car this whole race.
No, we have not.
Now, they've had their
Speaking of
periods,
dominance, here comes Jade, gonna try and make a move on the outside, and they're almost 3 wide. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
And there's still
They
straight.
save it. They save it. Wow.
How in the world did they all save it? Oh, Pug and DJ.
Wow. Gotta put the 6 back.
5 to go.
5 to go this
5 to
time.
go. No more manual cautions, as we heard from Raiders Control. So from here, it's got to be called on the track.
Here comes Goose, gonna make a move back to the bottom. Goose gonna clear him for the lead.
Man, that was a huge run by the 88 there.
Oh, here comes the 14 with a big run.
That battle right now is going to be for second. JD with a huge lead out front.
14 gonna look low on the 42. Here comes the 4. We know the 4 and 14 have had some history this race. We'll see if they're gonna work together.
14 looks to be clear for third. He is.
Scorpius dropping back a little bit. 4's gonna wash up. That's gonna kill the momentum of the 19. 3, almost 3 wide off the corner. It's gonna allow these top 3 to break away. Ooh, Pug. Oh, Ranger. Ranger in the wall. Jay in the wall. That's gonna be a caution. That's gonna be a caution, I believe. That is a caution.
Yep, we're going to overtime.
We're going to overtime. Ooh. Things just got fun.
Interesting.
Things got fun now.
Now, if you're any of these cars, do you pit now?
Oh, you're pitting.
Or do
You're
you
pitting.
stay out?
If you stay out, you're going to get eaten alive. The question is, how aggressive do you get?
I could maybe see some of these guys just coming in to get tires only. Maybe.
Oh, I'm definitely not taking fuel. The question is, do you take 2 or 4? Do you trust 2 tires to last 2 laps after having a good 5 laps on them?
As we see the 88 and the 14 up on the front row now.
88, 14, 42, 1. Your top 4. Here we go. Restart. 2 laps to go, I believe.
Kyle had a good jump right there with 88.
He's got to get down. He's got to get down. He does
He's
get
gonna
down.
get down here. That's going to be huge.
Here
Where does
comes
Jade go?
Scorp.
Jade goes to the high side. Kyle still trying to look low on the 88. Contact with the 1.
Whoa!
Here comes
The 19 shoved it in there. They're 3 wide in the back.
Marty Party making a huge move to get back up to the
Marty
front.
shoved it down
Brought to
in
you
there.
by Credit One Bank.
That's just what Goose needed to see. Side by side for second. This is just what Goose needs to see.
Marty with the huge run on the outside. He's going to get second there. But is he
Marty
going
gonna
to
dive it in there.
First?
Not gonna quite be enough. I don't think. He's looking low. Goose blocks it, and Goose is gonna get the win.
Kyle gets third. Ranger fourth. Jade is fifth.
Oh man, what a
It's going
race.
to be like DJ, Scorpius, seventh, and Pug in eighth.
What a race.
Wow.
How about that?
That was something.
What you say? Top 3 to the booth? Grant, I will let you handle interviews.
Okay, so Goose, Marty,
Goose, Marty, Kyle was top
and
3.
Kyle.
That was fun. Hey, it's
Wow,
like we said.
what a great race.
Grant, it's just like we said. With all the different strategies and all the racing that was going on, it's not over till it's over. And we didn't know who was going to win till that last corner, that last lap.
Yeah, did y'all see that?
Oh,
What
yeah,
happened between
for
me
sure.
and Scorpio?
How about that? Jade with the fastest
I don't
lap.
think so. Well, congratulations, Jade, on fastest lap there with the 29.56.
Damn, I came in 6 on the fastest lap. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it was a good night. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, yeah. So let's start with third place here, please. Kyle, man, great race tonight, man. Lots of up and down, you know, throughout the whole event. You ended up winning stage 2, I believe.
3.
Stage 3, okay. Man, how was it out there tonight? You know, getting back in the car with all these guys around you, getting to race at a hard track like what Charlotte can be.
You know, I didn't even know we were gonna race here. Charlotte's one of my worst tracks, but luckily, you know, I gotta thank Matt again for teaching me how to make these incredible setups, and I just knew what I had to do to the car, and even if I stuck it out back all race, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I just knew it was a long race, and I knew I needed to be there when it counted. You know, saving fuel, winning stage 3. You know, I just did my absolute best to get this thing in victory lane. You know, I don't have much cup experience, but it's definitely a fun race, a long race. You know, 2-hour race. I definitely had a lot of fun. You know, just learning how these cup cars work. Fun practice race for sure. Had a great time.
Yeah, for sure. And then also, you know, he's saying that you weren't even aware of this race happening until, you know, late this evening.
Yeah.
Were you just ready to get back in the car, or was it something that you thought you were going to be competitive with to begin with?
Honestly, I didn't think I'd be competitive. You know, like I said, Charlotte being one of my worst possible tracks. I hate it there. The track is very, very slippery and hard to get used to. But, you know, I had 200 laps, and I made sure stage 1 I just focused on consistency and a perfect line. But yeah, I didn't feel like I was going to be competitive. You know, I really wasn't throughout the race. I was mostly at the back. But yeah, I was very excited to get back in this race car. You know, it's been a few weeks since, you know, I won my truck championship, and it felt awesome to get experience in another series with these very talented drivers.
Yeah, for sure. And I know, you know, for WRL, we've got a few more months, you know, before we even get back into the Xfinity and Truck Series. But then looking at the Cup side of things, you know, does this kind of give you an idea of what it may be like going into the series as a rookie in the Cup League?
It does. It's you know, I see how fast these cars are when you're racing with these kind of guys. I'm just very, very, very excited to race cups because it's like these cars are so loose. So you got to be nearly perfect to be able to drive these things. So I really, really, really think that racing with these guys in January, I think that's when the season starts, is going to be very exciting.
Yeah, for sure. Can't wait to see it happen. I think my plan is to be in the booth, when that series happens.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun watching you and the rest of the guys get back at it.
For sure.
Yeah, ready to jump back in the car myself, coming up pretty soon here in the next month or so.
Yeah, I can't wait as well. First
Yeah.
season in Bush, just got done with trucks, and it's time for me to try something new. Winning back-to-back fired up championships is honestly insane, just thinking about it, but I'm very excited to try something new. I've never raced Xfinity. I have a little bit of experience in a different league, but I'm definitely looking forward for that.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you, man, for coming out, for putting on one heck of a show with everyone else, and congratulations on your top 3 tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I'm Canadian, but happy 4th of July there to you Americans. Awesome race tonight.
Yeah, thank you, and a late happy Canadian Day to you myself.
Yeah, thank you.
As we go on to second place, Marty Party, man, heck of a show tonight, getting up there, dominating, the mid stages of this race. How was the car tonight? How did you feel? And just what was your thoughts going through on this whole event?
Yeah. I think we were very fast in the long run, so usually I was able to go away. We were all kind of bunched up usually at the start of every run. So no, I thought I had a very, very dominant car. Was going to have a real good shot at winning, and then just got caught up in a couple of things. And that's part of what's tough in Charlotte is that third and fourth corner. There's probably 15 different ways to drive it, and I think at different points we all drove it differently, and it caused some issues. But no, it was fun to race again and kind of have this and get ready for the next season. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, dominating the mid stages of this race, and then having the battle the way that you did, at the beginning, and then also with the adversity of coming back from the back of the field during that late fourth stage. Did you know that you had the car to get back up into second, or was it just like a determination thing? Full sending it on the last corner, pretty much coming to one to go there to get back up into second.
Yeah, as I knew I had the car, especially when I saw that Goose didn't pit. I knew that I'll have a shot, but I also knew that I needed some things to break my way. And I think on the first lap there in corner 3 and 4, somebody was on the inside and bumped everybody up the track, and so I got to go from 7th to 3rd, I think, in a span of maybe 4 seconds. So that kind of helped. That had to go kind of in my way, but I knew we had a strong car all night, and that I was going to have a very good shot at having a chance to win. And but no, I think everybody at some point had to go to the back and start from there. So I was going to say I'd seen it done before. Goose won this and had been in the back a couple times. I was going to say I think Jade had been there. Plays had been there. Like everyone at some point had already done that. So I knew it was possible. But no, it was a good race, and congrats to Goose also on the win.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you for coming out, being a part of this. Happy 4th of July to you, man. And I know you're looking forward to getting back in the Cup car for D4C.
Yeah, absolutely.
Moving on for the next season.
Like Plays, there's another Canadian. Happy July 4th for all of you guys, and enjoy the rest of your nights. And thank you again for streaming and hosting for you and Parky. So have a good rest of your night, guys.
July 1st.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say we already had our celebration.
Yeah.
So is that actually like the day? Is July 1st for you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Marty,
Cool,
you're Canadian.
I am.
Ah.
Yeah, see, so I didn't realize that. So happy Canadian Day to you as well, even though it's late.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say Canada
You
finishing
guys
2-3
are
is pretty good.
2 of 3. I think we Canadians we have.
Dude, I could tell. I'm like, there's no way he's American. He sounds Canadian.
Well, we're going to send it over to our race winner, Goose. How you doing, buddy?
In the end, I'm all right. I
Man,
lost
you getting
comms
champagne
there.
everywhere?
Well, I may have got a little frustrated here and there, but it was just a fun race, so I just chilled out. But at the end there, I don't know, every time I got in first place and started pulling away, manual caution. And I was like, oh no, come on. I think it happened 2 or 3 times. I'm like, come on. But, I mean, it worked out. Shout out to my Canadian brothers. A lot of people don't know this, but I was born and raised in International Falls, Minnesota. Worked in Canada. I got family up there. I got a brother up there somewhere. I think he's in Saskatchewan now. But so shout out to them. Happy 4th, happy 1st. And sorry if Jade, yeah. I didn't mean it. I didn't bump you up the track on purpose.
Bro.
When I got into, when I hit my mark and got into my thing to hug the corner line there, it just happened. So
Dude,
I apologize about that.
It's
Well,
good.
I don't like doing that. But so I apologize to you about that. But
I
that
felt
doesn't
bad
mean-
for Kyle because I'm sitting in the middle of the track because I have no idea where Scorp's gonna go. I have no idea where Kyle's gonna go, and Scorp kind of slowed up. Then I went up, and then here comes Scorp like a bat out of hell coming through the gap, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. My car didn't really get fast until about 5 laps in. So, I mean, if I had a good first turn, it really didn't mean anything because I was going to fall back sometimes 3rd, 4th, 5th, and then about 5 laps in, I don't know if people were getting loose or what, but then I would just be able to catch up, and if I could get the lead, then I could drive away.
Yeah, we definitely saw you had a fast car tonight. As long with most of the field, it just seemed like once you get out to that lead, you were a little bit easier, keeping up with everybody. And then we saw easily, 3-car breakaways, 4-car breakaways, and then all of a sudden here comes the rest of the field back up.
Yeah.
So it wasn't never a question of speed; it was more of who had the control of it.
Yeah.
But we saw you up there battling with the 4-car quite a bit. Also with the 3, I know Jade was up there battling with you at one time. You having to go through all these battles. Were you worried that you were killing your tires too fast in order to hold the lead? And then what was your thoughts on that last restart?
Killing the tires, no, because it seemed like my car would get faster in relation to everybody else the more my tires wore. So I was driving it. When I wasn't saving fuel, I was driving it. And Marty, yeah, you gotta watch out for Marty, man. He's fast and he's got talent. He's got more talent than me, I believe.
He's got more talent than a lot of people.
I've had this set up for Charlotte for a while, but I've never actually run it this loose. And I said, well, it's a fun race. What the heck? Let me put in these numbers, and it was pretty good. So, excellent.
Well, yeah, for sure. It was a lot of great racing put on tonight. Congratulations for the win again. Go have fun in Victory Lane, and look forward to seeing you pretty soon in the next series.
Oh, I can't wait to go watch the stream. I love it when you guys stream and you can go back and watch and see the mistakes you made. And
even though you have to listen to me.
Oh Lord, I gotta listen to him.
I'll tell you what though, y'all put on one heck of a show tonight. So it's listen to me and Matt. I think is the least that you got to worry about.
Oh, I think I was standing up during this race more than I was sitting down.
Let if you don't mind, I have to follow my nature. But
Okay.
there's a couple, 2-3 guys that they were given a tip earlier today, and I'm going to second that. Patience. Watch the guy in front of you, stay in his draft, especially on tracks like this, and capitalize when he makes a mistake. Don't force him to make a mistake. Don't drive it in and then you can't hold it and you're bumping people up the track. You'll never gain respect like that. Now, there's some times where I made a mistake and did exactly that. But for the most part, patience, pick your lines, and that's where. And believe it or not, you're faster if you're slow in, fast out, not shooting the gap and then you're slow out and then they just pass you back. Sorry, I had to get that in there. That's it.
Goose, you're
Yeah, I
100%
can definitely
right.
agree with that.
100% right. I said the same thing during
Yeah.
thing. You gotta Jade's daily tip. If you can't hold the bottom, don't go there.
Well, yeah.
That's the running joke I got with a few of the guys that raced with me before the WRL. we the joke behind that is which Jardy, Keith, and Tony, they're not here, but I said it. We were racing at Bristol. I think it was Bristol. No, it was Kentucky when I said it. I put it, there was a big group chat, and somebody went to the bottom. It was a veteran driver. Or no, it wasn't. He wasn't a veteran at that point. That was like his third race, I think. Yeah, he was new. And me being the, polarizing figure that I am, especially before I started owning my league and I just ran and won, I put in the chat under my pit stop because he dove it in underneath me. He was a lap car too, so that's what really made me mad. I was like, bro, like, there's no need for you to be underneath me. No need to be sending it in turn 3 when you're, a lap or 2 down and I'm battling for the lead. I put in the chat, Jade's daily tip. You can't go to the bottom? Don't go there.
Yeah.
And I was asked about it later. I gotta find the race where it was. I don't know if it was streamed or not, but I gotta find that race.
This January is going to be fun. Big respect for guys like Marty Party, Scorpius, of course Jade. I can't wait to run with you guys. Hopefully earn a little respect from you guys too.
Curious, if you ask me, you and Casey and Marty, you three have my, complete respect. I love running with you three. As I said, during the race, I'm excited to run with Marty now in August every week. We'll go battle in trucks again.
I'm looking forward to it.
And
Especially
I will
with
be
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I will be in Bush, so.
Oh, so you can come battle with me then.
That's right.
And then the other big thing is the big points format change, because we're going back to the chase for the cup.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
Meaning we're going off of, after however many races it is, we'll reset the field based on how many wins you have. You get 2 points per win. Then the regular season champ gets 15 bonus points on top of that. So if you have 6 wins, you get 12 points.
So basically, points are exactly the same. You go out there every week and try to finish the best you can.
Yes,
Yep.
except the only difference is, with it being the chase format instead of the playoff format, there's no eliminations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think the racing's been good the past 2 seasons with the elimination style. But
the problem we run into with that is once guys get eliminated from the playoffs, it's like some of them stop caring and don't show up the rest of the season. So we start losing out on numbers just a little bit. So we're hoping that, at least keeping them more in contention might help keep them around for the full season.
That'd be
that,
cool.
and also the fact of me bringing in the reserve system from F1, because it allows a guy, like, let's use Trevor as an example. Trevor goes to the rotation series that's going to happen on Tuesday nights when Cup starts in January. He's going to go to the rotation series. He can run every week in Cup, but he will run as a reserve for a team that signs him.
Correct.
So then he will only get constructor points for that team. So we keep numbers bolstered that way as well. That's why we're not running all 3 series at one time. That is just too much on everybody. It's way too much. We're going to back it down. We got some exciting things coming up. So there's a lot of stuff to be excited about.
All right, I'm gonna watch the stream. Thanks,
All right.
guys. Thanks for putting this on, Jade. And WRL rocks. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Well, that's always great to hear. Everyone's hard work goes into it.
One thing I do want to announce is that when the Cup season starts, I will be running as a single part team.
Okay.
Okay. That'll be interesting.
What car are you trying to take?
The 43.
43's taken.
Is
43
it?
taken.
Is it really?
Kyle has it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just hasn't been updated in the.
Yes, it has.
Oh, it has.
Yeah,
Okay.
me and Matt are gonna be racing in the with perk. Let's secure the perks.
Secure the perks.
Wow, Kyle.
Wow, we get to race for the defending Cup Series champion. I'm honored.
Exactly.
Oh, Perks took over a team.
Yeah.
Perks
And
did
not
take
just
over a
that.
team.
So that means me and Matt are gonna be driving together in Cups and Bush. And I work fucking well with Matt. Sorry, my language. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I work like really well with Matt. Like honestly, I don't even think I would have been able to do Charlotte tonight if Matt didn't teach me 2 tricks.
That's the thing is, I never even touched the Charlotte track
It's
with
just
the Cup car. It's just what the knowledge that he's gained from working with me.
So, with that being said, we are starting to ramble, boys. So we will cut. Can we cut the stream, please, and thank you. You guys are ready to?
Okay,
Well, actually, I do
fine.
want to bring up one more thing with you
Oh,
real
no.
quick, Jade. We did see the penalty come into effect tonight.
This is exactly why I'm not a fan of manual cautions. Little bit of
Is that
restart
something
jumping.
we could probably look forward to.
A little bit of restart
something
jumping
that we
going
may
on,
get
I
to.
think.
The only thing I'm gonna say with the penalty is that, yes, I agree with it, but in this past season when that has been done, I've called it, or well, I'm gonna say this the correct way. I've always said you are not allowed to pass to the left of your lane.
Okay.
So meaning, by the ruling that what I did, I went by the ruling that I've called all season. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So, technically
Feel it.
I didn't, so there was a hole and I didn't affect anybody else because nobody went.
Correct.
And instead of hitting goose and spinning goose out, I went to the right. And I was like maybe a car length before the line.
Yeah.
Which, whatever. Like, I agree with you guys calling it because you guys didn't know the way that I called it all season.
Right.
So moving forward, that's kind of how it happens. Which I don't care. I went to the back, whatever. I don't care.
I started to say it's not like it was a points race anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't like a points race. It was what, stage 2?
2,
Yeah, I think so.
if even that.
That was 100 and some laps ago. I don't care. What do I care? My hand was cramping the last 30.
I do want to say, I honestly did not think I was going to be able to hang with y'all this race. And just 1 and 2 were my corners. I thought I was able to catch a lot of y'all.
That's the thing is, we look at tonight, you look at, you, Jay, and we look at Trevor as well. I mean, those guys, they did not race full-time in any series for the most part last season, and yet they're jumping straight in with these cup guys like this, and I mean, they were holding their own for the most part.
Oh yeah, I was really impressed. Not gonna lie, it was a really impressive race. Yes, there was mistakes made, but just keep working on your craft and everything. That will be improved in no time at all.
I agree. It's all about getting that track time, getting that experience running around other guys that you're not familiar with running around.
And as the season gets closer, we're going to be doing more races. And this is, for the league, with you guys streaming, for the other team owners that haven't signed everybody yet. And there's plenty of drivers who are still in the WRL that haven't been signed to teams next season.
Correct.
That's going to allow you to see.
Yep, that's gonna allow these team owners to kind of get visuals on some of these guys and think, hey, maybe I want this guy on my team.
Because Kyle, I sent you a message. I don't know if you saw it yet or not.
Yeah, I did. I'm thinking about it now. Like, really, really hard.
So,
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. And it's definitely gonna be in a way where, he's still with us.
Yeah, I know, and that goes to, whatever you guys feel, because you and I talked about developing that certain driver before, and, be able to see him out there in a competitive, market goes to show, like, if you're not going to do anything with him, I gladly will. I got plenty of space, and I got plenty of places to put him. Within my camp, and, then it's up to you. You guys already inked your deal, but if we want to talk about taking him instead, that's up to you. I'll gladly do it as long as he's on board. It's up to him at the end of the day.
Okay, I'll give him a talk.
If the three of us want to sit down and talk about it, the three of us can sit down and talk about it. I got space for him, so it's up to what you guys want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle, let me talk to you before we do that with him. So, okay. Well, I'm good for anything. Any last comments, questions, answers?
I do want to say thanks to letting Jade and us putting this all together last minute, and Parky for coming in and doing the stream, and you too, Grant, for coming in to giving the booth, and to all the drivers that came in today. And it was a good race. This might have been the best race I've been in this season. Besides the Watkins Glen race that we did for the practice for when we first did this merger. Other than that, yeah, happy 4th of July, everybody, and have a good night.
Yeah, again, thank you, Jay, Jade, Matt, for joining me in the booth, for putting this on. It was a great night, great racing, loved it, thank you.
Yeah, I did.
I would have joined y'all, but I was at work.
I definitely agree that, like I told you guys earlier, I think I was standing up more than I was sitting down watching this race. You guys put on a whale of a show, and I definitely, I would love nothing more than for you guys to put on more of these races before the season starts, because this was a blast getting to watch and call this action.
Join us in a few.
The few laps that I saw were actually
you don't have to sit in the booth all season.
Nope, I'm good.
All off season.
I'm content up here. It keeps me out of trouble.
The first laps, the few laps that I saw were actually kind of hilarious.
Oh,
especially when the 4 got sent into the sky.
Yeah.
Got yeeted and deleted.
Oh, like me? I think that was the first caution that came out was because of me.
Yeah, I think Jay went flipping this race, I think Trevor went flipping this race. Marty had a heck of a shot down the backstretch in the inside wall one time.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get off of YouTube
I flipped
go
when
back to
Trevor
work.
got me.
Okay. See,
Yeah, because
I
I was
missed
riding and
that
hit the
one.
apron, came up, I slammed straight in the wall and flipped.
I gotcha.
It was such a hard hit.
There was a lot of people that pulled Chris Busher.
Yeah.
Alright, Jay, go ahead.
Well, yeah, I
Let's
think
just,
Jade's about to say, Matt, I think it's about time to end the stream. And
I agree. We're rambling again.
We're rambling. There's just no need for some extra talking. That's cool.
Rambling for over 2.5 hours.
So everybody watching the stream, I actually live at... Here's my address.
writing said address down. Oh wait, I already know it.
I mean,
That was
do.
a fun race, man. I'm gonna head out. And thank you, Jade, for organizing this race with Jay, and I definitely had a lot of fun. Sorry about that one.
The few laps that I saw while I was at work looked pretty good.
My fault. I'm completely looking at it now. My fault. Overdrove that corner.
Bro.
It's just a fun race. Who the heck cares?
Hey, Jade, you want to know something hilarious?
I'm still mad at Scorp after him
I
driving
was
me all the way
angry
to
in
the
the
bottom.
moment
Yep.
because
And you see, I made that mistake in the heat of the moment as well. It's like shit. Like one of those moments.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna hold it against you. Like it happens.
Yeah.
My whole thing is that I took the outside because I fully believed that you guys could hold the bottom without hitting the apron, and well, I was wrong, and
I was holding the bottom the whole race. It was just that one moment. I was like, shit.
And it's all good because I had the fresher tires. I cranked up the tape on that thing.
Oh no. Like,
Oh yeah. 60.
What did you? What?
Oh my
60?
god.
Jesus.
I was rolling. I was gonna have. I knew what I was trying to do, and everything went the right way. I was gonna use the outside to get the Goose because I know he could. He didn't have the first 5 laps. I had the first 5 laps. I had the run. I had the heat in the car. I had the heat in the tires. And I knew what I was going to do. I was just hoping it wasn't going to be 3 wide underneath me, or two cars to my inside, which I didn't really care. It is what it is. I was going to try to power out on the outside, and it didn't happen. And it is what it is. Move on and go to the next one.
That's right. Speaking of which, Jade, you get your channel back for Wednesday night. I'll go back to my own channel. I'll stop stealing yours. And we're going to get ready for some Wreckfest on Wednesday.
I can't wait.
I'm excited.
Oh, it sounds like Kyle's going to join us, it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do need
Have fun with that.
But yeah, on that note, appreciate you guys putting this on, and
Indestruct the bus.
I wish you guys all a good night, and we'll catch you all on Wednesday.